going on, guys, and welcome to Anteiku Nation, where we game and we know things. And today I want to talk about, you guessed it, Vanguard Zero, but I also want to talk about your money, your resources, your time and investment, and transparency from the developers. But before we begin, guys, please hit that like button if you like this video, smash that subscribe button, and click the bell so that you can be notified each and every time that I upload a brand new video. Okay, so this was a video I didn't know I was gonna have to make. But I woke up this morning, right? I'm looking through, Instagram, I'm looking through Twitter, and all of a sudden I come across a post from the Vanguard Zero people on Twitter. But before we get into that, let's just look real quick. Okay, so if you look at your news piece on the official Vanguard Zero website, okay, last time this was updated, February 2nd, 2021, we get a developer announcement. Let's just look at this real quick, guys, okay? It is probably past due time that we directly address some perceptions about Vanguard Zero. We are aware that some players look to the Japanese version of the game to gauge what's on the horizon for the global version. While this is understandable, our goal is not just to mirror the Japanese version of the game after a delay. We want to create an ongoing experience that is optimized for the global audience. For example, expanding the reward ranking up to the top 3,000, introducing global exclusive Black Friday, and the Christmas related campaigns. Awesome. Awesome. I fully 100% endorse this. I can get behind this. Let's keep going. To that end, content has been released at an accelerated pace to close the gap between global and Japanese versions of the game. Just this month, we pushed the team feature forward and prepared the updated global invasion campaign to support it. Again, awesome. I like this. We also have the global exclusive Lunar New Year campaign coming up. Again, we don't know exactly what this is. I have no idea what this is. If anybody does, please drop some comments down below and let me know, but I'm kind of excited for this. Consequently, this approach requires some events to be rearranged, like the Black Rings SP Gacha. While others were compressed or even skipped, we understand that this may disappoint some fans, but we want players to know that we don't make these decisions lightly. Our priority is to try to create a fresh and exciting of an experience as possible. With that said, while we can't always respond publicly to all your feedback, we do in fact read and appreciate your comments. We take them into consideration. You help us to create the best experience possible for all players. Okay, so they made a statement, okay, on the 2nd of February, they made this statement. They were rearranging the SP Gacha, okay? You didn't tell us when. You didn't say what way you were going to be reformatting this. This is a bit of an annoyance because all they had to do was say, okay, Black Rings comes out on the 1st of February. All right. On the 12th of February, we're going to do an SP Gacha. That would have been transparent. This statement of consequently, this approach requires some events to be rearranged, like Black Rings SP Gacha, is vague. You're not saying when are you going to do it? Like, are you going to do it the month of? Or are you going to do it the month after? Is it going to be the next day after? Like, when is this going to happen? Like, you should have given us a date. Now, here's where I'm going to stoke the flames of the community right now. Everybody is in uproar because of this. This is the thing that I was telling you about on Twitter that I come across earlier today while I'm looking through my Twitter posts. Vanguard Zero, English. Okay, you can look this up. All you have to do is go on Twitter, Vanguard Zero, boom. They made it 5 hours ago. Okay, so if you can't even see this, I apologize, but it says 5 hours ago. From February 12th, after maintenance, until February 17th, you'll earn SP medals whenever you pull from the binding force of the Black Rings Gacha. The drop rate for SP cards will be increased. Do you see a problem here? This is my issue. They gave us in set... I didn't buy into set 10 on release. I wasn't playing the game when set 10 originally got released. I was actually just getting back into the game after the initial release of it, so I don't know how that went. But I have heard that, on set 10, they did give us the SP sparking system on release. They gave us the SP sparking system on release for set 11. Okay, Steel Dragons Unleashed. I bought into that. Day one, I got quite a few SPs. Got a lot of SP medals. because I threw money at the game and I threw whatever free packs that I had at the game. But I just got through putting in 230 packs worth on February 1st. Okay, that was a lot of resources. That was not only free packs, that was also money out of my own wallet to buy into the hype that this set was surrounded by. I mean, everybody was excited for set 12. Jokers, Revengers, new Liberator support with Garmor, Beast Deity support with both cross break rides of Reverse Ethics Buster and Extreme. Why would nobody be excited for this? Unless, I mean, obviously you don't play the clans, but my point being, this was an explosive set. This was the set that from here on out set the bar and the standard for what break ride format was going to be. This was the set that, like, for months, Shadow Paladin players have been stockpiling their materials because they were like, oh, Revengers are coming, Revengers are coming, I want Revengers. This was the moment that all the Joker players were like, finally I can play my clan. Okay. But why? Why did you not give us the SP system out the gate? You did it for set 11, but why didn't they do it for set 12? Yeah, you can argue the fact, oh, we want to make it more interesting, we want to make it more enjoyable or something, you know, give the global community. I don't want that. Like, you can give me that in events, you can give me that in like special little surprises or things, but not this. This is my time and my resources and my investment in the game and yours, that on day one this should be a thing. When I go to pour in my packs, my 230 packs, that's 230 SP medals, not counting whatever SPs I may have actually pulled, because when it came from Seal Dragons, I pulled SP Sweep Command, I pulled 2 SP Armor Breaks, I pulled 2 SP whatever the other grade 3 Narukami unit we got in that set. I pulled SP Perfect Guards and probably some other things, but I pulled those. Those were going to be SPs I didn't have to trade for. But now we've got this. We've got this. I missed out. Other people who are now feeling like clowns, they're feeling like dummies, for lack of better words, that, oh, I bought into set 1. Now I'm just SOL. I'm SOL because I can't get my SP things. And now, yeah, there's a lot of people like, I want compensation. Like, if you're gonna do this, then give me my SP medals for the packs that I bought into. Give me the SP medals for the packs that I opened on day 1 of release, when this should have been a thing. Because if you're gonna do something like this, you, first of all, you tell people on this date and this time, for this amount of time, this system is going to be in place so that people can make a well-informed decision. Because you can argue, oh, well, I mean, you knew what you were doing. You bought into the game. You went ahead and you opened your packs on day 1. Okay, that's true. I can't argue that. I did that knowingly. I did it unknowing that the SP Gacha was going to come out on February 12th, 2021, and I was going to be out of packs. I was going to be out of SP medals. I was going to be out of SP pulls that I could have got. That's hurtful. That's not cool. It's not cool. And I guess you could say I'm kind of stoking the flames of the community at this point, because I see it on the Discords and I'm seeing on Twitter. I'm not on Facebook, but I'm hearing it. There's a lot of upset players out there, and if nobody else is gonna say it, I'm gonna say it. This is not cool. Be more transparent. You have a official Twitter page, you have an official regular Vanguard 0 page. All you had to do, besides this vague little announcement, was come right down here to events, or update, or a notice, something around here that was going to say, hey, at this day and time, we're going to do the SP Gacha. Because then people can make a well-informed decision. Okay, do I want to open day 1 because I'm just super excited for this set? I really want to get my Link Jokers. I really want to get my Revengers. Or do I want to wait almost 2 weeks down the road and I want to buy into the SP Gacha system? Because then I can at least know I'm getting more bang for my buck had I waited and had I known that I was actually going to be able to get the SP Gacha system. Because I can remember I was asking around. I was asking people on Discords and stuff. I'm like, hey, are we getting an SP Gacha system with this set? Well, they got it in Japan. So if they got it in Japan, surely we get it. Okay, but then day one came and we didn't get it. We did not get it. And this statement that they released is just very vague. You're not telling me when I'm going to get it. Okay, because how long am I going to have to wait? If I had waited, had I decided, okay, I'll wait until that comes out, how long would I have had to wait? How long would you have had to wait? A week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month? What? Like, what are we looking at here? You like a date. That's all you had to do. Or did you just pull the date out of your ass and be like, okay, now we're going to drop this because we want to be different. We want to do something different for global. You got people wanting to put your game down right now. And why wouldn't they? Because it feels like you made a business decision to like money grab. Like this feels like a cash grab of, oh, well, you know, you bought into my game the first time, so now here's another chance for you to get even higher rarity stuff that you could have got the first time had I just done it on day of release. That's aggravating. That is super, super aggravating. Like, I love the SP system. I think it is. It's partly brilliant. It is flawed in one aspect because you need 100 SP medals to get one triple rare. Let's put that and equate that to money. The biggest bundle you can buy in this game is $80. That's 60 packs for $80. Let's just say you buy the triple rare pack. Okay, that's a $20 little bundle. You get a guaranteed triple rare and you get like 10 packs worth. That's still 70 packs. $100 of my hard-earned money is not worth one of your SP triple rare units. That's what you're saying. 100 packs for an SP. Why can't it be 50? Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, oh, we can't do 50. If we do 50, then like, oh, they'll get all the triple rares super quick. But you're incenting me. You're giving me incentive. I'm going back to my other video when I talked about clan events. You're giving me incentive to want to buy more packs. If the more packs I buy, the more SP units I get, I'm gonna buy into your packs. Simple as that. If I bought 200 packs worth, I can't even begin to figure out right now off the top of my head how much money that would be, because if 80 packs, not even 80 packs, 70 packs is $100 US. I don't know what it is for anybody else outside of the US, but for the US, that's $100. 70 packs is $100. So, like, how much would I have to spend in order to, like, it's stupid. Like, I'm racking my brain trying to figure it out, and I'm not. I gotta stop. I am tilted. You guys are gonna go from calling me Anteiku Nation or Anteiku to Tilted Vanguard. That's what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be the Tilted Vanguard player. Because nobody else will say it, but I'm gonna say it. This is bull. It is crap, and I don't agree with it. Yeah, you could say, well, you can go play another game. You don't have to buy into it. You don't have to do this, but I shouldn't have to tolerate it. I love your game. Everybody loves your game. Anybody who plays Vanguard loves your game. But don't do this to your players. Why? Why would you do this? Why do I have to make a video about this? Because let me say this, and I know it from experience. If you were Blizzard, any Warcraft, any Hearthstone player would be making videos. Because I'll give you an example. Hearthstone came out with their Tavern Pass. All the content creators came out and said, you know what? That's crap. You effed over your free-to-play player base. Blizzard had to make a statement apologizing for it. They had to come out officially and finally make a statement saying they apologize, and had to rework their own system. A multi-million-dollar company, however big Blizzard is, apologized to their player base, and they try to rework it. Is that so much to ask? Is this so much to ask? Am I so wrong? Because I'm going to openly say that you did a bad move. Game Studio, you did a bad move. This probably won't give me any credit as a content creator. That's fine. I don't care. But I'm going to be fair. I'm going to be honest about it. This was bad, man. This is bad. You should have given us the SP Gacha system day one on release. That is the fair and honest thing to do. You like, it feels like a money grab. It feels like, okay, you bought into my system, now buy into it again because now you can get SP stuff. Come on now. Why could you do it day one for any other set but this one? Why all of a sudden did you have to change it to be unique, to be different for the global community? We didn't ask for that. There are things that we're getting that we didn't ask for, that are not, I don't know. I don't want to say it's not fair, and I'm going to try my best to keep myself cool because I'm just upset. I would have loved to have gotten SPs. I would have loved to have made SP Garmors. I would have loved to have made 2 SP Mordreds because I only got 2 Mordreds. Out of 230 packs, I got 2 Mordred Phantoms. I'm not really a Shadow Paladin player, but I would have liked to fleshed out the deck if I could have. 2 SP Mordreds would have given me my full playset. 2 more Raging Forms would have done me good. 2 more, I don't know. I could have got another Ethics Buster Reverse or an Extreme because I got 3 Extreme SPs. Or 2 rather. I got 2 and then I pulled the normal one. So I could at least made like my other SP Extreme and finished out Extreme. I could have done other things. I could have maybe even pulled more SPs. But I can't now because now I'm trying to save my money, my resources for set 13 when Divine Dragon progression comes out because I want to get Novell. I want to play Darker Regulars. Like, I can't afford, like a lot of people, to keep dumping money every 2 weeks or every 4 weeks into the game to try and keep up. I shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to. So all I'm saying is I'm tilted. You should be transparent. There needs to be transparency. There needs to be official dates upon releases. There needs to be a roadmap that says, and don't give me the, oh, they give us the calendar. Yes, they do give us the calendar. But the calendar didn't have nothing about an SP system on it, even though they've got all these other events mapped out for the month. I looked at the calendar. There is no SP 12th through the 17th on there. There's not. I love Vanguard. I love this game. I love this community. I'm making this video because of you, the community. I'm making this video because I care about the player base and I care about what needs to be said. And I'll be the one to be the black sheep. I'll do it. I'll bear the cross and do whatever it is that I got to do. And if people want to be pissed at me and they want to say whatever they want to say, they can do it. But I don't agree with this. I'm sorry, but on day one upon release, then boom, give us the SP system. Do not wait 2 weeks, 3 weeks down the road from the time that you release the set. On average, most, if not 90% to 95% of the community opens on day one. Nobody, unless, I mean, maybe if you like you're on a budget and maybe like you don't get paid, or maybe, I don't know, maybe some other weird, situation, depending on how your life is, that you have to wait after release date to open packs, then that's cool. You got to do what you need to do that works for your lifestyle. But for those that are the average, I guess, we open day one. Who's not excited for the new set to come out on day one? I am. I'm always excited for day one openings because it's a whole new pack of cards, all new clans, all new mechanics and stuff. For some of us, it's brand new support that we haven't seen in like months. Darker Regulars, Pale Moon, months. Shadow Paladins, months. Shadow Paladins has not seen any new support since Golds gave them Duke. And even that wasn't like, it's Shadow support, but it's not like official Shadow support. But it's like months on in, and then you do this. You do this. Anyway. I'm high up on that soapbox right now, guys, and I apologize. Anyway, the point of this is that as a content creator, I can't sit here and make a video and say how you should spend your resources. I can't sit here and say, oh, well, you need to save your resources and open up on day one. Or better yet, okay, well, there might be an SP system, so maybe you might want to wait 2 weeks because you never know, they might surprise you and throw a system in there, and then you don't want to be SOL out of SP cards that you could have gotten. Because I don't know. I can't make that decision to like make facts for you to be like, okay, I'm gonna give you my suggestions on how you should play Zero, how you should go about trying to get the most out of your time and your resources, when I, as a content creator, do not know when they're gonna drop systems like this. If you're gonna make a calendar, put this on your calendar. Put it on your official page. Do not wait the day, 2 days before, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna drop this. We're gonna just all of a sudden we're gonna give this to people. You don't do that. So don't do that, man. Like, God, why do I have to make a why? Anyway, I love you guys. I love this community. I apologize for my rant. All I'm asking for is transparency. I want, yeah. Do I want my SP medals back for the packs that I got? Yeah, you damn right I do. I don't know if I'm gonna get it, and if I don't, then that's just fine. The least they can do is give me transparency from here on out and say, hey, on this day and time for this set, this is when we're gonna do our SP Gacha. It's all you gotta do. That is the most fair thing that you can do for your community, for your player base. Don't just surprise throw in oh, now we got a SP Gacha, because that feels bad. Feels bad. I don't like it. I don't like how it feels. I really don't, because I would have loved to got my SPs. But anyway, that's really all I got for this video, guys. I apologize. I know it's not much. It's a whole lot of Anteiku raging and tilting and being all sorts of unhinged right now, but it is what it is. I hope that you guys have awesome pulls. I hope that set 12 is doing you well, and I look forward to set 13 and going forward into Vanguard 0 with you guys. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, as always, stay strong, stay healthy, and happy gaming.